Hello there, welcome to Saberduel Gaming, where we always take the high ground, and welcome back to WWE2K25. Welcome to our Saberduel Wrestling stream. We won't actually have one next week, as this time next week will be on Christmas. So, priorities and such. So we are going to set up today our big New Year's Evil stream. And by the end of this, I will announce the entire card. I apologise that this is actually landed a little bit, well, quite a bit later than normal. Full disclosure, I had to do some bits of Christmas shopping in town and came back. I did not feel well. Felt rough. I had to have a bit of a nap. So it took me a little bit of time to get back on track, everybody. So I apologise. But we are starting with a huge tag team match. We are starting with Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar versus AJ Styles and The Rock. Two matches that we know we will have at New Year's Evil are AJ Styles defending the Saberduel Wrestling title against Brock Lesnar. And with all the confusion around the bloodline, who answers to who? It will be Bloodline Rules, The Rock versus Roman Reigns. Who will be the tribal chief at the end? Who will align with each, given all that has gone down between them, between the entire bloodline? We will wait and we will see. But tonight, as well as having a huge opener, we are going to have a bit of a John Cena special. A lot of people weren't too happy with his last match against Gunther. So tonight, we're going to give you an alternative last match. As in the main event, it will be John Cena versus CM Punk. And to give you a little bit of extra Cena, Bret the Hitman Hart will defend the international title against Ron Cena. R-Truth in John Cena dedicated gear. So if you weren't happy with the real John Cena's last match, he had a bit of a way to rewrite that with Saberduel Gaming. That's a team and a half, two men that have been rivals for a very long time. Speaking of a long time, AJ Styles, Saberduel Wrestling Champion, since defeating CM Punk by cashing in the Money in the Bank briefcase during CM Punk's title defense against Triple H. Defeating both to become the new Saberduel Wrestling Champion the same night that he put RVD out of the company. And for the rest of the year, he has since gone on to make numerous title defenses. But a title defense against Brock Lesnar at New Year's Evil may be his toughest to date. And his tag team partner is a man that both Brock and Roman know very, very well. He was the disruptor in the bloodline. The final boss, the Great One. Since the plans for the Bloodline to take over Saberduel Wrestling fell apart bit by bit, the Bloodline has been fractured, has been split. And now it comes down to Roman versus Rock at New Year's Evil in a Bloodline rules match to establish who runs the Bloodline. They have both been clear. They have both agreed, not just with Saberduel Wrestling, but with the tribal elders. Whomever wins, the other man will step back. Doesn't mean they won't compete, but they will not interfere with Bloodline business. They will not fall under the other one, but they will not interfere. AJ Styles by a mile the smallest man in this fight, but his size is not a hindrance. Oh! We speak too soon, maybe. Roman asserting dominance. To AJ's initial attack certainly showed that he wasn't going to be intimidated in how he can take down opponents. Nice counter by AJ, who makes the tag to The Rock. And this is what we will see at New Year's Evil. Roman. Big clothesline. Taking down the final boss. The great one. The most electric man in all of entertainment. Oof, Irish whip after Irish whip into the corner. And making a statement with a big Samoan drop. And now talking about a statement, revisiting all the way back to SummerSlam 2002. It is Brock versus Rock. Big boot by Brock Lesnar. Now for the Fisherman's Buster. Oh, he strikes AJ. Making this. Oh, AJ with a big counter. Hangs Brock against the ropes. Oh my word. Brock Lesnar. Oh! Attacked from behind by The Rock. Oh. Who lobs Brock back into the ring. Big suplex, belly to belly. And now The Rock. With some momentum, throws Brock Lesnar into the corner. Tag made. And now the Saberduel Wrestling Champion. Looking to get some momentum against. Oh, Brock slid to the side. And this, the same Fisherman Buster, he delivered to The Rock. And AJ Styles looks absolutely rattled. Dodge, strike, strike. Oh my word. AJ is being taken to the most dangerous place on the map, Suplex City. Oh, and it looked like we were going to get the F5. And interestingly enough, Brock went for the Kimura lock instead. Roman comes in. Oh, the referee got in the way. And that meant AJ was able to make the tag. And now a Samoan drop, a receipt from The Rock. Makes the stomp. And now choking out. And somehow I have accidentally made myself Brock Lesnar. Let's quickly realign. Elbow. Big boot. Roman throws the Irish whip against. Big Superman punch. And now Roman absolutely stalking The Rock. Boom. Hits the spear. Hooks the leg. One. Oh, and AJ Styles makes the save. Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns have been a brutal combination. And AJ and The Rock have struggled. Oh! And Brock, though, was big face buster. His one weakness has been his desperation to get his hands on AJ Styles. Oh, big belly-to-belly suplex. Kick out by Brock. Oh, what a drop kick by Rock. Strike. Nice neck breaker. As The Rock stalks Brock Lesnar now. It will absolutely bother him that Brock Lesnar has a win over him. Oh. Rock with the Irish whip. Oh, hits the spine buster. And now The Rock hooks the leg. A kick out and Roman breaks the pin. Counter. Oh, elbow. Duck. The Rock now outside. Brock Lesnar. Picks up The Rock outside the ring. Brutal F5. Leaves The Rock outside. Well, that went wrong, if I'm honest. And now, Brock Lesnar finally gets his hands on AJ. Throw him in the corner, and The Rock with the DDT. And Brock Lesnar, his focus clearly split. Makes it back into the ring. Makes the tag, and now it is Roman and The Rock. Big boot. Knees The Rock on top of Roman here. Big roll up. Kick out. Whoa, what a clothesline by The Rock. Elbow shot. Good counter by Roman. Neck breaker by Roman. AJ Styles is tagged in. Roman with the double axe handle. Spear! Spear! Roman spears AJ Styles out of his boots. Hooks the leg. 2. The Rock makes the save. Tag made. Brock with the boot. Double underhook. Big suplex. Boot by AJ. This time, again, the Buster hits. Where the heck is Roman? Roman looks dazed as Brock Lesnar with a big knee splash off the top picks up AJ. And once again, the tour bus to Suplex City contains one AJ Styles. Picks him up this time. F5. Takes the Rock off the side, and Brock Lesnar hooks the Saberduel Wrestling Champion's legs, and AJ kicks out. And Brock doesn't look like he can believe it. AJ comes running in. Misses. Big knee shot by Brock. And fair play to the world champion. Big knee shot. This is turning into a brutalizing. And I am going to start to worry about our champion soon. Whoa, what a counter though. AJ gets the elbow shot. Takes Brock Lesnar's knee out. Hot tag. Here comes Roman. Counter. The Rock. Oh, and a flurry of counters. Went for the Rock bottom. Counters into a neck breaker. 1, 2. Not quite. Spear. And Roman hooks the leg. AJ breaks it up again. Brock picks up Rock, going for an F5. Oh, and an F5 that follows right after a spear. And the Rock kicks out. We are in the midst of a 4.5-star classic to open, yes, open this stream. Rock misses the elbow. Throws him into the barricade. Oh, and a clothesline. What a counter by The Rock. The Rock brings Brock Lesnar back to the ring. Big suplex. The Rock looks spent. The Rock and Roman don't look like they know what to do. They've done everything. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Locks in the lock. And this could be it. And that could be how Roman defeats The Rock at New Year's Evil. Brock Lesnar has a win over the world champion ahead of his world title match, as Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar defeat AJ Styles and The Rock. Well, we've still got plenty to come here. Now, normally, with regards to our international title, it is just a random different person each time. But tonight, we are going to have a fatal four-way match to identify who will challenge at New Year's Evil. So 4 different men from 4 different countries. And one of them is the former Saberduel wrestling champion, Kurt Angle. One representing Japan, the Great Muta. We are gonna fit in Axiom. And last but not least, William Regal. One of these will challenge for the international title. Now, elephants in the room. Technically, Kurt Angle is American, as is Ron Cena. And obviously the match cannot be between 2 people of the same country. So if Ron Cena wins and Kurt Angle wins, instead, at New Year's Evil, Ron Cena will defend in a rematch against Bret Hart. So we know who Kurt Angle wants to win. Plus, quite frankly, Bret Hart versus Kurt Angle, a dream match. Great Muta, of course, was in our WCW Battle Royal. Back at Halloween Havoc. The Mist, the Great Muta can utilize. This guy is like a superhero come to life. Speed that defies the eyes. Axiom is going to be the fastest man in this match. The most high-flying man in this match. An interesting mix of styles. We have got the high-flying aerial Axiom. We have got the striker in Muta. We have got the collegiate Olympic style wrestler in Kurt Angle. And of course, representing that British European style, Matt Brutality, William Regal. Not to mention his power of the punch. Probably the most violent man in this match is William Regal. Kurt Angle is the only one in this match that has held a Saberduel Wrestling Championship before. And Axiom opens up the attack on Kurt Angle. Wow, what a sit-out powerbomb. And now, William Regal scratches down the back. Kurt Angle having a tough start to this match. Targets a Muta with a big suplex. Axiom with those kicks. Brilliant suplex from Regal. What a suplex from Angle. And quite frankly, this between Regal and Angle is a match I would love to see. I love how Muta went to tackle Angle, and Angle ducked out the way, and it ended up going for Regal instead. Big right hand. Drops the great Muta. Kurt Angle. Oh. Targets the knee. Angle. Of course, it's a no disqualification because it's a fatal four-way. And the international championship matches are never fought under those rules. But this being just a qualifier match, anything can go. Kurt Angle as Muta. Oh, what a suplex. Back suplex right on the edge of the ring there. Kurt Angle thrown against the table. Counter. It's Muta on the table. And now Muta in trouble on the table as Kurt Angle goes up top. Big moonsault puts Muta out of this fight right now. Oh, and a Kurt Angle. Oh, tried to capitalize there. Big clothesline. Axiom. Regal. Irish whip against Angle, counters it. Big European uppercut. Oh. Muta attacking Angle. Muta taken out there. Muta hooks. Axiom hooked the leg, nearly had Angle beat. Oh, Muta just hit Regal with the mist. And now Regal, his face covered in the green mist. Whew. It is getting scrappy. Angle counters, rolls up Regal. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out. Oh. Oh. Kurt Angle went to go for the ankle lock. Oh, and he locks it in. He locks it in. Oh. What a drop kick by Axiom. Oh. Oh, Axiom hit with the chair. Big clothesline. An Angle now pins Regal with Axiom out. Oh, and a kick out by Regal. And for a moment there, I thought Angle had it all sewn up. Counter. Angle. Hit the ankle lock. And he taps. Kurt Angle has defeated Axiom, the Great Muta, and William Regal. And as it stands, is the #1 contender for the international title. Will he face Bret Hart at New Year's Evil? Kurt Angle back in the hunt for Saberduel Gaming Gold with another instant classic match. Hello, Harley Quinn. Good to see you, buddy. Well, we will find out now. Let's not keep you in suspense. We are going to have our international title match. Bret the Hitman Hart defends the title against a man who is here in honor to represent the man of the hour. It is Ron Cena. Remember the international title. Bret the Hitman Hart, our current and first ever international champion. He won that title by defeating John Cena in the finals, having also defeated Andre the Giant. The International Championship is a match that has to be defended between men of different countries. This is the first of two matches dedicated to John Cena, who recently, this past weekend actually, did his retirement, his last time with WWE. And Ron Cena is here to give a little shout out, a little dedication to his boyhood hero, John Cena. And this man has had, every week has had a title defense since becoming the international champion. Bret the Hitman Hart, his second title reign in Saberduel Wrestling, having already been the Halloween Havoc champion as well. Very few people have won two different titles in Saberduel Wrestling. Bret Hart, Ron Cena. Oh, and a strike by. A nice takedown by, it's R-Truth, let's be honest. A big knee shot. Big crossbody, and of course, the advantage R-Truth has is he is fresh as a daisy. Bret Hart has been defending this title week in, week out. Now on a takedown. A nice counter. And a counter again. Elbow shot. Oh, and a chop. Takedown. And attacking the knee. Bret Hart, always wise to attack the knee in preparation for the sharpshooter. Same for the back, another area that the sharpshooter applies on hard. Oh, what a crossbody over the top rope. Kurt Angle will be rooting very hard for Bret Hart to be the the winner here, because he will want to face Bret Hart for that title at New Year's Evil. And Bret Hart will be for that as well, because what a dream match that would be. The undeniably greatest wrestler, greatest technical wrestler that Canada has ever produced in Bret Hart against, I would argue, the greatest technical wrestler that America has ever produced in Kurt Angle. Oh my word, Bret Hart. Oh, whoa. Looks like he was going for a pile driver. But R-Truth, with one hell of a counter, comes off the ropes. And he is channeling John Cena. Hooks the leg. Kicks out. Bret Hart absolutely cannot underestimate R-Truth. And R-Truth is a former NWA World Heavyweight Champion. You factor in the 24/7 title, he's probably held more title reigns than anybody else, including the real John Cena. Double underhook off the top. Oh my word, that is a brutal landing. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, kick out. Big kick back. R-Truth targeting the arm now. This is the elbow. Big clothesline by the Hitman. Trademark goes for that trademark elbow, but R-Truth rolls out the way. Counter by R-Truth. Big chop. Again. Oh, countered. Oh, and it connects. Oh, and so does that one. Oh, my word. And now, Bret Hart locks in the sharpshooter. It is close to the ropes, though, and he makes the rope break. Bret Hart. Pile driver. Locks it in again. And Bret the Hitman Hart makes Ron Cena tap. Successfully defending the international title. And at New Year's Evil, the dream match becomes a reality for the international title. Bret the Hitman Hart versus Kurt Angle. Sorry, that was going to be an interference. I didn't want to interfere. Hello, Magnificent. Says, yo, what's up? Just got out the movies. Just saw Avatar 3. Dude, hope you enjoyed it, man. Up next, we have got a very interesting match. Non-title. It is Abyss, the current Halloween Havoc champion, defending against, well, taking on Dude Love. Of course, Abyss won the Halloween Havoc title in part by defeating Cactus Jack. Tonight, he will face Cactus's Cactus Jack's alternative character, Dude Love, and at Halloween Havoc, it will be Abyss versus Mankind. Title versus career. If Mankind loses, you will never see him in any of his personas again on Saberduel Wrestling. The title is not on the line in this one. It is a tables match. Ladies and gentlemen, he is your Halloween Havoc champion. The man who defeated The Fiend and Cactus Jack in one match. And now he wants to take out all three of the faces of Foley. Dude Love today. Mankind. Title versus career at New Year's Evil. This version of Foley, not his most violent, certainly not his most successful. But Abyss agreed to give Mankind a title shot. But he wanted to get his hands. Oh! Both of them, as we saw there, on Dude Love. Oh my word! And Dude Love, perhaps the most fun-loving, chilled version of Mick Foley, is in serious trouble because Abyss is brutalizing boot to the gut. Big power bomb, and Dude Love showing that he can still fight. Oh, double axe handle. Picks up the table, the steel chair. Oh! Dude Love. Oh, in trouble. Oh, whoa, counter. Dude Love going with the back suplex, and he made sure to land the small of Abyss's back right on that steel chair. Oh my word, we're going for a choke slam here. Drops Dude Love. Oh, counter. those big steel steps coming into play. Oh! Oh, jeez. We are seeing the most brutal side of Abyss here. With the most confused side, it doesn't seem to want to let me throw him over the top. Oh, and again onto the legs. The kendo stick. Oh. Big clothesline by Dude Love. Goes for the double arm. Counters. And the table coming into play now. Plenty of tables around the ring, but Abyss chose to get one himself. The dude step. Oh, whoa, whoa. Shock treatment incoming. Oh, my lord. Sets the table on fire. Dude Love strikes. And with that table on fire, Abyss in trouble now. Counter. Oh my word, picks up Dude Love. Oh. Powerbomb through the flaming table. And Abyss, who has defeated Cactus Jack, has defeated Dude Love, now looks to end the legend of the three faces of Foley at New Year's Evil, when he will be in a title versus career match with Mankind. Oh! Statement made. Abyss is the only face of fear. Okay. Well, we have still got 3 matches left. And our next one is interesting. 2 teams that will be taking each other on at New Year's Evil. The tag team champions, the Judgment Day, versus the New Age Outlaws. And the New Age Outlaws looking to bring in a bit of a surprise partner. No, it is not going to be Carlito. It is going to be JD. Seriously. And yes, their surprise tag team partner, X-Pac. But let's pretend like we don't know that's coming, by the way. The Judgment Day, who recently defeated the Motor City Machine Guns to win the Saberduel Wrestling Tag Team titles. Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio, followed by Liv Morgan winning the women's title from Jade Cargill thanks to interference and shenanigans from the Judgment Day. They have got all the gold. The Judgment Day are all kinds of dominant. The New Age Outlaws looking to upset that tonight. They've already earned the title shot. Liv Morgan, of course, both hair and hair man champions. The most dominant phase in the Judgment Day's history in Saberduel Wrestling. 3 champions, 2 championships. Dominance across the men's and women's division. Oh my word. That is the weirdest background entrance ever. I don't know what's going on there. I must have started making it and not finished it. Let's just end that, because that looks awful. After this, we will have a little preview of what is to come at New Year's Eve, and then we will have our main event. John Cena versus CM Punk. There was another match I was going to try and fit in, but it is getting very late and I am getting very tired. Hurricane Rana. Dirty Dom targeting X-Pac here. Of course, ripping a Road Dogg off the side. All kinds of shenanigans from the Judgment Day. Moving the turnbuckle pad, similar strategy to what Liv Morgan did. That helped her win the title from Jade Cargill. And now 2 turnbuckle pads being removed. There's Liv Morgan getting involved. Oh my word, and the referee fixing 1 turnbuckle pad. He's completely unaware of the other one. And now Billy Gunn thrown into it. And now face first into it. That is absolutely... And while the referee is fixing the other one that Liv Morgan has just exposed, Finn Balor has dropped Billy Gunn 3 times into the turnbuckle. The referee, Billy Gunn, was able to kick out. Finally, the referee sees it. Billy Gunn trying to fight back. But he has had his head absolutely rattled. What a move by Dirty Dom. Billy Gunn rolls out of the ring. Interference from Finn Balor outside the ring. Billy Gunn is having an absolute nightmare in this match. Counter. Irish whip. Billy Gunn needs to make the tag. Big roll up by Dirty Dom. 1. Hesitation from the referee and making the pin there. Oh. Billy Gunn coming out the corner into the big clothesline. Needs to tag. Big drop kick. No. Tag. Yeah. JD, who along with Carlito, got a huge win over the Headbangers last week. 1. Keeping them out of the match between Finn Balor and Dirty Dom against the Motor City Machine Guns, where they won the titles. Big neck breaker. Billy Gunn really needing that tag. And he makes it to the road, doggy. He gets dropped down hard. Oh, X-Pac with the pushback. Lands in the sleeper. JD needs to escape here. It's a stunner. Oh, what a clothesline by Road Dogg. Big shot by JD. Headbutt. Oh! Big move Jay-Z going, oh, and he gets punched in the face by Billy Gunn. Taste of the Judgment Day's own medicine. Scraps up to his feet. And instead attacks X-Pac. Big drop kick. He needs to make the tag. Makes the tag to Finn Balor, who comes in. Oh, and a right hand by Road Dogg. Counter. And Balor up high. Hits a splash. Oh, big right hand. Counter. Picks him up. What a shot. And Finn Balor hits the coup de grace. And X-Pac makes the save. Sean Walton dragged into the ring here. Oh, right hand. Sorry, left hand followed by a right hand. Billy Gunn gets brought into the ring, but it's a roll up here by Finn. One. Oh, the kick out. Roll up again. Hit into the referee. 1, 2, kick out. Takes out the knee. Dirty Dominic Mysterio. And Billy Gunn, bruised and battered here. He has had a hell of a night. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Takes him down. Cuts through. Hits it hard. And Billy Gunn is out cold. 1, 2, 3, and the New Day face their first defeat. Technically not in a tag team 2-on-2 match, but still, the Judgment Day get a huge advantage ahead of their title defense at New Year's Evil. Hello, Magnificent. Welcome back, dude. I hope you're doing okay. We've got our last match now. And it is, consider it your alternate last John Cena match. As instead of Gunther versus Cena, we are going to give you CM Punk versus John Cena. Okay, where is he? When this is done, I will reiterate the match lineup for New Year's Evil. Two men who had one of the biggest rivalries in wrestling history. CM Punk and John Cena. Across the decades, every match type, titles won, titles lost, elimination chambers, you name it, they've done it. And it feels fitting that John Cena, this isn't going to be a last match or anything. This isn't me saying you'll never see John Cena on Saberduel wrestling again or anything. This is more of a nice little nod to the real world retirement of John Cena. Okay. Looks like it's time to go to work. All right. Let's hope we can give John Cena a good match, a good farewell. Oh, both went for a high-flying attack. Strike, strike, strike. Roundhouse. Cena goes for the grapple. Big throwback from CM Punk. Headlock. Wrenches down on it to CM Punk. Oh, locks it into an armbar. Oh, counter. John Cena turns it into a headlock. Cranks it down. Oh my word. Technical wrestling by John Cena. Counter by CM Punk again. Wrenching it in. These two putting on an absolute clinic to start this match. Takedown by CM Punk. Pushes him back into the corner. Referee breaks it. Had the opportunity for a cheap shot. Didn't take it. Strike. Oh. Strike back. Cena with a strike of his own. These two, they've done the technical wrestling. Now they are going blow for blow. What a roundhouse shot. And CM Punk hits the pose. And these two men are putting on an absolute show here. Big shot there. He locks in. Gakita clutch. John Cena does not give up. And John Cena thrown to the outside. CM Punk dives through the ropes. What a shot. But a CM Punk chance. We had the mat wrestling. We had the striking. Now it is time for a out and dirty brawl outside the ring. CM Punk up high. Big splash, connects with Cena. Makes the shot. Knee shot. John Cena struggling here. Counter. Irish Whip launches CM Punk, who falls awkwardly. Lobs Punk back into the ring, does Cena. Going for a slam. Punk counters. Goes for a roll-up. 1, 2. Kick out by Cena. CM Punk has Cena in trouble up top. Known for the big suplex. Connects hard. CM Punk looked like he was hurting too. We have the "This is awesome" chant. He locks in, striking the elbow into the head. Flip over the top. Cranking pressure onto the knee is Punk. John Cena is hurt. He is struggling, but he is not giving up. Even after all he has gone through, CM Punk cannot make Cena tap. Irish Whip hits that shoulder charge. We are going. You can't see me. Connects. One final time. But a kick out from Punk. Whoa. Kick out from Punk. Cena hitting the greatest hits. Shot to the gut. And CM Punk. Oh my words. What a counter. Big neck breaker. These two are really hitting everything they have. We have been through the respect phase. We have been through the technical wrestling, wanting to put on a show phase. Now we are in the do anything you can to win phase. Counter. And again. Oh my word. CM Punk going all the way back to his darkest days to hit the Pepsi plunge off the top. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And that is how you say goodbye to John Cena. CM Punk with the huge win. But CM Punk knowing that John Cena was potentially the biggest fight of his life. So, what matches do we have for New Year's Evil? Well, Saberduel Wrestling title will be on the line. AJ Styles defending against Brock Lesnar. Saberduel Wrestling Women's title will be on the line as Liv Morgan will have to defend in a rematch against Jade Cargill. Saberduel Wrestling Tag Team titles will be on the line. The Judgment Day versus the New Age Outlaws. The Saberduel Wrestling Women Tag Team titles will be on the line. The Terror Twins, the Terrors of Chyna and Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte and Tiffany Stratton. It will be a Bloodline Rules match. Who will be the final remaining? The true tribal chief, The Rock versus Roman Reigns. The international title on the line. Bret the Hitman Hart versus Kurt Angle. It will be a title versus career match in an Iron Man no disqualification match. Mankind versus Abyss. Is this going to be the end of the three faces of Foley? Lita will take on Trish Stratus in a steel cage match. And that man right there, CM Punk, will take on a mystery opponent. New Year's Evil will set the stage for Saberduel Wrestling in 2026. It will take place. I'm going to check this for you now. So we're obviously not going to do it on New Year's Day because, quite frankly, I will have other things to do. So we will instead do it on Tuesday, the 30th. So they won't interfere with your New Year's Eve or your New Year's Day. But the 30th of December will be New Year's Evil. That will be the next Saberduel Wrestling stream we do. There won't be one next week. So hold that in mind for your plans. Want to give a shout out and a thank you to Hardly Quinn and Magnificent Logo for being here today. Much appreciated. For anyone I do not see before then, I hope you have an amazing Christmas. And of course, take the high ground.